In the world of ultra-portable technology, few devices hold a cult-like following quite like the iPad mini. But as we move deeper into 2026, the whispers coming out of Cupertino suggest that the upcoming iPad mini 8 isn't just a minor spec bump. It is a complete reimagining of what a small form factor tablet can achieve. For years, fans of the mini have felt like the forgotten children of the Apple ecosystem, watching the Pro and Air models receive tandem OLED displays, M-series silicon, and sleek redesigns while the Mini sat comfortably with its aging LCD panel and A-series chips. But the tide is turning, and the leaks we are seeing for the late 2026 release window indicate that Apple is finally ready to bridge the gap between portability and professional-grade power. Welcome back to my channel Tech Rivet for exclusive insights into the future of tech. Subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon for more tech updates. This device is being positioned as the ultimate pro handheld, a machine that fits in a jacket pocket but rivals the performance of a high-end laptop. The most monumental shift coming to the iPad mini 8 involves the display technology, which has been the primary pain point for users since the redesign of the Mini 6. Multiple supply chain reports from Omdia and display supply chain consultants confirm that Apple is transitioning the Mini to an OLED panel. This is a massive leap forward from the traditional liquid retina LCD. With OLED, every single pixel is self-illuminating, which means when you're watching a movie or editing photos, the blacks are truly black because those pixels simply turn off. This creates an infinite contrast ratio that makes colors pop with a level of vibrancy that an LCD panel just cannot replicate. But the upgrade goes beyond just color depth. There is significant chatter about the introduction of a 120 Hz ProMotion refresh rate. For the uninitiated, ProMotion makes everything from scrolling through a web page to sketching with an Apple Pencil feel incredibly fluid. The current 60 Hz limit on the Mini 7 has often been criticized for jelly scrolling issues, and by moving to a high refresh rate OLED, Apple is effectively silencing those critics and making the Mini 8 a legitimate contender for mobile gamers and creative professionals who need that instantaneous response time. Under the hood, the iPad Mini 8 is expected to be a performance beast. While the previous generation utilized the A17 Pro, the 2026 model is rumored to skip a generation and land with either the A19 Pro or even a variant of the M4 chip. This isn't just about opening apps faster. It's about the massive push into Apple Intelligence. In 2026, AI isn't just a gimmick. It's integrated into the core of iPad OS. To handle local large language models, advanced image generation, and real-time video processing, the Mini 8 will likely require at least 8 GB to 12 GB of RAM. Imagine having the power to run console-quality games like Resident Evil or Death Stranding with hardware-accelerated ray tracing on a device you can hold in one hand. The efficiency of the 2nm or 3nm architecture in these new chips also means that despite the power-hungry OLED screen, battery life should remain consistent with Apple's all-day standard of 10 hours. This balance of efficiency and raw power is what sets the Mini apart. It's no longer just an e-reader or a note-taking device. It's a pocket-sized workstation. Design-wise, the iPad Mini 8 is rumored to take some cues from the iPhone 17 and 18 series. We are hearing reports of a more durable, water-resistant chassis, potentially reaching an IP68 rating. This would be a first for the iPad lineup. The reasoning behind this is simple. The Mini is the go-anywhere iPad. People take it to the beach, use it in the kitchen for recipes, or carry it in rainy environments. By sealing the internals and possibly introducing a new vibration-based speaker system that eliminates traditional speaker grills, Apple could make this the most rugged tablet they've ever produced. The speaker system itself is a point of massive interest. Leaks suggest that instead of open holes that can collect dust and water, Apple might use the entire frame of the device to resonate sound, providing a much fuller, more immersive audio experience without the structural weaknesses of traditional cutouts. This would further lean into the minimalist, sleek aesthetic that the Tech Rivet audience has come to expect from premium 2026 hardware. Connectivity is another area where the iPad Mini 8 will dominate. With the 2026 hardware cycle, Wi-Fi 7 is becoming the standard. This means significantly lower latency and much higher throughput, which is essential for the cloud-based workflows that many modern creators use. For the cellular models, we are looking at Apple's in-house 5G modems, which are optimized for better power efficiency and faster switching between towers. Whether you're on a train in New York or a coffee shop in Toronto, the Mini 8 is designed to stay connected with the same reliability as an iPhone. We are also expecting the USB-C port to get a speed bump to Thunderbolt standards, allowing for lightning-fast data transfers when offloading 4K video footage or connecting to high-resolution external displays. This turns the Mini 8 into a modular hub. You use it as a handheld on the go, and when you get home, you plug it into a 5K monitor and a keyboard to finish your project. Of course, all these pro features come with a question mark over the price. For years, the Mini started at $499, making it a relatively accessible entry point. However, with the addition of a premium OLED panel and top-tier silicon, analysts are predicting a price hike. We could see the starting price jump to $599 or even $649 for the base storage model. While this might seem steep for a small tablet, the value proposition has changed. You're no longer buying a mini version of a tablet. You are buying a concentrated version of Apple's best technology. For the USA market, where high-performance mobile gaming and professional portability are an all-time high, this price point is likely to be accepted by the power users who have been waiting half a decade for a true Pro Mini.